Yo guys, what is up? It is Unique here, and I'm bringing you another skin type review video thing, So today's video is going to be exposing all of the super overrated skins in CSGO. There's just tons of overrated skins in CSGO, but today I'm only selecting 5 to show you today. And I know this is probably going to start a lot of controversy, because some of these skins are people's favorite skins. But, I mean, I think they're still good skins, some of them, but they're just overrated beyond what they should be. So don't dislike, this is just my opinion, and just price-wise and compared to other things, I think they're slightly overrated. And let's hop into the video. Coming in at 5th place, we have the Mp7 Whiteout. The only reason it's pretty much overrated is because it's rarity. It really is really rare. To get factory new, of course. I mean, it just looks slightly beat up in a lot of the other conditions that you want in factory new, and a lot of people strive to get in factory new too. But honestly, I don't get the hype for it. It's just a completely white skin. Don't know the big deal about it. And it doesn't help that YouTubers just totally make it like overrated by themselves, just overhyping it. Not gonna name anybody's name, McSkillet. But to each his own. I mean, McSkillet's a cool dude, and a lot of other YouTubers also really do like the whiteout. And it's pretty common in trading and making money in CSGO by actually doing those trade ups and stuff, so a lot of people do like the whiteout. But moving on to the next skin. Coming in at 4th place is the P250 Asiimov. So this skin is from the Chroma 3 collection, meaning it is very new. And with it, it has some hype with it. And I don't know if it's just because it's part of the Asiimov family and everybody loves Asiimovs, but for the longest time, a field tested one was like 45 bucks, and now it finally is going down to like 15, but it had some huge hype for the longest time. I think the Asiimov design is such a cool design, but I don't think it really works with the P250 all that much. I think it's an awesome skin, and probably the cheapest skin on this whole list, but I don't think it has enough to be as hyped as it is. I think the skin, just the pattern on it is kind of weird with the P250 and just kind of overrated, and a lot of people brag about it in competitive games, and a lot of people compliment people who have it, and I just don't really get it. That was bad wording, my bad. But basically what I'm trying to say is I think it's a good skin just on a bad pistol, and overhyped just because it's part of the Asiimov family. And so I think it is overhyped just because it's family skin. Moving on to the next skin. Coming in at 3rd place, we have the G18 fade. In the gameplay, you see this one doesn't particularly have a good fade, which does kind of make it look kind of like an ugly skin. That being said, I do think it is a decent looking skin when it does have a good fade percentage. But this gun is really rare to get, and that's why the price shows it being very expensive. But to be honest, it's a purple skin, and honestly you have other fades in the game like the Mac 10 fade, which looks exactly like it, and it is a $5 skin. I don't think it's anything out of this world, and I don't think it should be near the $200-300 mark that it's at. It honestly looks like, to me, like a $50 to $60 skin. I'd pay $75 for it, but not even $150. That is if I didn't know its rarity or know it, but like going into the game and just seeing this thing and knowing a little bit about skins, I wouldn't even think it's as much as it is, just because it looks like your average skin. Honestly, I think it does look pretty nice with some stickers on it, like the crown foil looks pretty awesome with it. All in all, I think it is a nice skin. I just think its demand makes its price so high, and its rarity. But if it wasn't as rare, or if it wasn't as demanding, I think it'd be about a $50 to $80 skin. I think that is appropriate marking, and all in all, it is a nice skin. Now let me just warn you ahead of time, this one is gonna make a lot of people mad. But coming in at 2nd place for the most overrated skins in CSGO is the Hardened AK-47 and 5.7, but I'm just going to be showing you the AK-47 for this video. Now I am also throwing a diss at the blue gems. I honestly don't like them. I don't get the whole big hype around them. I know StatTrak factory new AK-47 blue gems are currently going for about $30K each, That's ridiculous. That's a car right there, boys. Anyway, who even comes up with these prices? Like, okay, so I got a blue version of this. Now this one's gonna be super, super rare and super, super expensive, and people are just gonna go along with it and pay me for it. Now, I honestly don't know, so I'm just kind of wondering. Like, I'm not sure if you guys could post in the comments, like, who actually came up with these blue gem prices and stuff, because I'd honestly like to know. But let's take our time machine back about a year ago, and let's look at the blue gem prices. They're really, really cheap. If you would look at them, they're just about 100, 200 bucks. People didn't really think too much of them back then, and especially not when they first came out. So all in all, I just don't understand the hype of a blue AK-47 pink classified rarity. I really don't get it, but a lot of people really, really, really love them. Now, I know I'm saying this, but I'm sure if somebody's like, oh, you sure you don't want my blue gem AK? I'm sure I'd take it, but I'd probably trade it for a really nice knife and a Medusa. Okay, now this next one is gonna start war between the comments. So coming in at number 1 place, can I please get a drum roll? So for CSGO's number 1 most overrated skin is the Awp Dragon Lore. Now here's what I have to say about the Awp Dragon Lore. I think it is a fantastic skin, and it was fun to test around in this clip. It honestly made me feel like a beast. But really, is this skin really worth $1,500? No, I think it's a $100 Awp skin. Look at it. Now look at it. Be honest with yourself. Does that honestly look like a skin to you that deserves its rarity? No, it doesn't. It doesn't deserve its hype. All these kids, all these years, they've been playing CS, and they've just been overhyping and overusing the Dragon Lore. They've been brainwashed and have been spreading this propaganda. But on a serious note though, I'd rather have a Medusa any day over the Awp Dragon Lore. But it is a fantastic skin, but let's be honest, both the Awp Medusa and the Awp Dragon Lore are $100 skins deep down. It's just their rarity and the willingness and the hyping of these skins that make them their $1,500 price tag. So please don't go and just dislike the video because all the skins I mentioned happen to be your favorite dream skins. Before this video ends, I do want to give a shout out to a few of my friends who have been helping me out through this YouTube grind, man. You know what I'm talking about. Well, anyway, I just want to shout out my friend Spo. His link will be in the description. He's been doing some Call of Duty and Overwatch gameplay recently. He's a really funny guy. He's in one of my funny moments video as well. He's the guy who's just talking so much. And also my friend Cowboy Trade Ups. He does trade ups, obviously, very similar to my channel, so you should check him out. He's way bigger than us, but he's been a big friend of mine ever since really the start of my trade ups and stuff. And also I did a 1v1 with him a while back, so yeah, I'll have both their links in the description below. By the way, I'm sorry for the late upload, and have yourselves a great day. Peace.